presentation. Okay, welcome. I'm gonna do some sketches today, give out some tips. Nothing too crazy or wild, not going into muscles or anything too in-depth. Just shapes and whatnot. Okay? So here we go. So here's this guy. And there he is. I drew him right here. Okay? Basically what we're doing is a stick figure, but we're gonna delve a little deeper, okay? So instead of just a simple stick figure, we'll have shapes, such as a box, a sphere, this shape, or you can have this shape, and then these shapes. So pretty much these will make up this guy. And I will show you how, and it's not complicated too much. So, for the chest, we make a box. Then, make another box. That's how we do it. Nothing too strenuous so far. Pretty easy. Okay, so in the middle of this box, we have the clavicle, and where the pecs are, also in the middle, the six pack goes down the belly button, and then we go down middle crotch area. Okay, so inside this box, we already have a bunch of information. Okay, we'll do it. Cut halfway there. We got our pectorals. And we go down to where the box ends. And then straight down a bit. And then right here, we can do is an upside down triangle for this box. I usually use triangles inside boxes for this part. So right here, this is where your pelvis is. The whole bone area. Okay? And since this is where your pelvic bone is, this is where the bone pops out right there. So you have a couple bumps right there and there. And then where the pelvis is, the bone comes out like this, pops out right there, and goes down right there. So, because you have this other bone, that's where you have your body has another bump right there. So bump and a bump. Okay? Nothing too crazy right there. And this is where this shape comes in handy. So here we have the leg. And then we'll just make them into these cone-like structures. Okay. Little diamond shape for the knee. Boom, boom. Have the legs popping out. Boom, boom. And that's basically how you draw the legs, which is the same way you draw the arms. And I'll show you. So here's the clavicle right here. And draw them popping out over there. And where those end, pretty much where the shoulders start. So we go right there, shoulder, bam. There, shoulders, bam. Oh. And then here we go. Cone shapes again. And then for the hands aren't hard. They're just like that. I'll do a whole entire video dedicated to the hands later. But for now, we're drawing some boxes. Just simple boxes, nothing too much. Okay. And then right here, where the neck is, there's like these muscles that come up, which are like an upside down V shape. Not upside down. It's just a V shape. Okay. We got that. Boom, boom, boom. And you got these trapezoids right here for the neck. And then here's the head. Okay. For the head, that is a different shape somewhat. It's a circle. It comes down like this. Right there. That's pretty much the head shape. And then for the circle, divide that in half. And you go up towards that. Go right there. So the head shape is basically thirds. Okay, we got 1, 2, and 3. There are your thirds. Okay, so where this line is right here, that's pretty much where the nose is. Where this line right here is, that's where the eyebrows would be. And right here, at the top thirdish area, is the mouth. You have a lower bottom part right there, like a lower third, for the chin. And the ears are between these two lines. And then the hair comes up about right there. So this will transfer into that. So here we go. We cut the circle in half. Right there, a little bit ways, go like that. And then ka-chowie. Got the ears going, lining up in those lines. Eyebrows, the eyes. Got the nose going right there. And then we'll give him one of those kind of strong masculine chins like Superman has. And since he's Superman, we'll give him the little hair doodle right there. And that's that. That's basically, that's really all it is for drawing people. It's just a bunch, it's really just these shapes right here. It is not a lot beyond that. Well, I mean, for the basics. And that's all we're doing right now. Just basic general stuff. So, I'll show you on some other person. What did I have? Here we go. That's basically the similar with women. It's not too different. Just little variances here and there. So here we go. We got our box shape right here. Circle right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cut that in half. Find the middle area. There's the clavicle right there. Clavicle goes over here. Shows where the shoulder is. Then we got these cone-like shapes. Couple boxes for the hands. We're not going too crazy on that. Going right there. Going right there where the box ends. The box ends. The box is also shows you like where the rib cage is. So there we go. There's a rib cage. Breast coming out. Pop out right there. And here we go. Bump. And then bump right there. And bump right there. Guess I did that a little lower than I should have. And then here we go. We got our little shapes. Shape right there. Shape right there. Shape right there. Shape right there. Circle. Box. Another box. Another box. And that's basically it. And here we go. Got that little kind of V shape of it. Little trapezoid area. Neck going out. And here we go. Here's that circle shape for the head I was talking about. So there we go. Circle. But here we go. This is the side of the head. Cut that in half. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Head face is cut into 3/3. So again, eyebrows right there, eyes, nose, where the bottom of the line is, and the top third where the lips are, and then had this whole bottom section like the other half. And there we go. And then again, the ears gonna be like right here between these two lines. And then hair right there. And that's it. That's pretty much how you do the bodies. Nothing too wild about it. I mean, I don't always do it like that, but that's where I started off at. Because now whenever I draw the bodies, I'll just kind of go like, oop. Now whenever I draw the bodies, I do it a little differently. But still, it's the same kind of thing. So here's usually how I do it now. So instead of a square, I do more of this oval shape, the circle, and the triangle. And I draw these little lines, these little curves and circles. And there we go. Well, I guess I still kind of do this part. Okay. But then, this leads into the waist going down. Got the middle part of the body. Got the bumps right there from the triangle. Another bump. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. And then there we go. Little bumps. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da. Boom. Do some elf ears and super duper hair. There we go. Basically the same thing. Except I'm not drawing the entire shape all the time. I'm not breaking it down all the way, but I'm still doing the general stuff. I'm just adding slight curves to it. I mean, this is still the same thing as that, but instead of just going straight down like that, I'm just adding a slight bump, a little slight curve right there, a little slight exaggerated bump right there, kind of curves in there. So it's still the same thing. It's still overall that same thing, I'm just doing a slight varying changes. Well, that's basically it. Well, I'll do some more stuff going more in depth on different things, showing different things and whatnot, characters, and how I draw more of the stuff. But overall, that's really the gist of it for now. I'll give more tips on things and whatnot later. So for now, this is it, and I'm gonna head on out. So I hope y'all had a wonderful time. I hope y'all learned something from this, because I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. So here we go. Let's draw my little character for you. Alright, everyone. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen.